Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing some more Warframe, and then we're gonna follow it up with some Guild Wars 2 afterward. I'm just finalizing the Caliban build. I'm at the end of it, so I was thinking maybe some blind rage in the build. I was gonna test it out and see if it's any good, and then just kind of see where it goes. I guess I'm going with a more summoner type build because I was trying other things and I wasn't really too impressed with Caliban, I'll be honest. And I think the only thing that really makes him unique is the summoner thing, so might as well go with that. So let's do it. Let me try the whole blind rage thing and see how it feels. The thing I worry about is just energy, so we'll see. Which I don't even know if I could use blind rage unless I replace something. I mean, I could put it on the vitality, but then I'll have to re-freaking forma. I hate reforming. Let's see how it feels first. Like, I don't want to jump the gun yet, just in case. So let's just see how blind rage feels. If it feels okay, I'll go ahead and I'll put that extra forma. If not, we'll leave the build as is. That's it. Test it in a quick survival. Grizz, what's up? Red Hot Seed. Scared? What's going on? Caliban boring? Yeah, I find him boring too. If you're finding him boring, yeah, I find him boring too. And Mango, what's up? Do you prefer oh, that empath prime? Is that the empanada? That I usually call it the empanada. Is that the one where it just like shoots like basically this glob on the ground and it hits everything? Because Tennis Cycron is definitely like more fun than that. Yeah, no, I'm definitely Tennis Cycron all the way. It's easier to use and also it's more fun in my opinion. Me. Bring out the pets, bring out these guys. Let's see how it is energy wise. Let's go to a better spot. This spot sucks. Oh yeah, they're nuking. Yeah, they are. Alright, I think blind rage is the win. Alright, I'm getting energy back too. Okay, I think we found our build. I think we found it. I just wanted to do a quick test. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reforma. Alright, we found the build. So this is getting out of here. Forma. Throw on one of these. Boom. Throw the blind rage there. Throw the transient. Oh no. No. I'm gonna have to forma again. What the fuck? Alright, well. Let's get leveling, I guess. You know what? Let me go get a booster real quick. I'm so lazy with even giving myself a damn booster, so let me go do it. You like the carrier fashion? Thank you. That's literally the only reason why I use it. Yeah, there's a lot of people that just don't understand that concept. Like, they don't get it. Oh, there we go. I got a blessing. All right. Nice. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, wait. I don't want to go solo. Want to get carried. Hey, what's up, C? Yes, formatting is tedious in general, I believe. It is very tedious. Tedium. Yeah, look at that big damage. 30,000 and all that shit. Yeah, they're rocking it, man. Alright, are we going in or no? Damn, nobody nobody wants to go in. I'm not gonna sit through a host migration by myself.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
No, thank you. What's the best element on the Tenet Cycron? Whatever the fuck you want. That's the best element. It really does not matter at all. I did radiation only because I wanted to play Protea that day. That's literally it. You can do anything you want with the elements. A lot of people try to make it seem like it's a big deal and, oh, it's an educated decision. You got to fucking do mathematics and make sure that in a fucking... No, you don't have to do any of that shit. Just fucking get the gun. That's all that matters. Get the gun, make a build. You want to check out my build fucking works. Link is on my channel to my overframe. And that's it. Have fun. That's it. Really, people make it overcomplicated for no reason. Do you. Do whatever you want. You know what I've been doing on every single one? I've been using magnetic on every single Tenet and Kuva and all that shit. All those weapons. And the main reason why is because I just want to play mag. Mag makes it so easy to kill liches and all that stuff. So like, that's it. Period. Don't overthink it. Ah, I brought out the wrong pets. Oh well. How do you feel about Caliban? I think he's kind of boring, I'll be honest, but he's okay. He's alright. Can you change the elements now with the 1999 Lich update? Oh, you can. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There's your answer. If you want to overcomplicate it, you can do it later instead of in the beginning. So that's cool. Is getting the steel path at MR10 bad? No. The only thing that's bad is when you don't have a build. You need to make a build at least on one of your Warframes or at least on one of your weapons. At minimum. So if you don't have a full build, like you don't have maxed out mods, you don't have an actual idea of how to mod, then yes, steel path is going to be hell for you. It doesn't matter what MR you are. You could be MR5 going into steel path. And that's it. Like, you can do it. You just got to make a build. It's as simple as that. You don't even need primes. You don't need Tenet weapons. You don't need Incarnons. You don't need any of that shit. I usually recommend Incarnons only because you don't need to mod them for them to be good in steel path. That's literally it. I'm just trying to make it easier for you. And that's why I recommend Incarnons all the time. But truth is, if you know what the fuck you're doing, you can make anything work. You could go in there with a Stug if you want. really doesn't matter. As long as you have a build, then, or at least a concept for how to make builds, then you're straight. That's it.
The data conduit is open. Go now.
Did they go in? Oh no, you really didn't go in, so I'm gonna stay out. I'm trying to avoid host migrations. So I don't go in unless the host goes in. Oh, the host went in at the last second. Oh no, never mind. No, she didn't.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
This is the only downside with Elite Archimedean is, Elite Archimedean. Elite, shit, I was gonna say Elite Dangerous now. Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, holy shit. This is the only problem with it is people usually leave on the first or second wave because they're just leveling a weapon real fast. Kill him with pool noodle, yes. Yes. Hey, what's up, Bibble? The only thing that sucks about the one is like how fast it moves. I wish that it would just be stationary, or if I can control it myself like in RO style. I hate that it just fucking wants to dart in a direction. Kind of annoying. If you could only have one Warframe, one primary, one secondary, one melee. one. I would pick Zephyr, and then my usual setup. Felarx, Tenet Cycron, Dual Ichor, and Karnan. That's it. I don't even need the Dual Ichor and Karnan. We could leave that out. I don't even need the melee. I usually don't melee at endgame. I only melee just for shits and giggles. Or if I'm playing like an actual melee frame, like Kalervo, for example. You know, other than that, I don't use melee. So the main weapon that I'm using like 90% of the time is the Tenet Cycron, which is my secondary weapon. So I technically could just run around with the Tenet Cycron by itself with nothing else. And then just use Zephyr. And, you know, the thing that's beautiful about Zephyr is that the tornadoes, you basically just shoot at the tornadoes, and regardless of what gun it does, it's an AoE weapon, you know. So if you want to bring your strongest weapon and shoot at the tornadoes all day, you could do that, and it works amazingly.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Are you making an updated Zephyr guide? No. Why would I update it? It's still the same that I've had for years, and it's good. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Link is on my channel to Twitch, or, well, you're on YouTube, but yeah. If you go on the link on my channel, it should take you to Twitch. Oh, and Limbo. Yeah, Limbo's good. I just, I think he needs a rework, honestly. But at least like a major buff. So the major buff probably would be as big as a rework, you know, with the amount of work they got to do to him. Because they got to make it so that people can shoot through his void and all that shit. So you know, so they can stop bitching about Limbo. So that's step number one. And then step number two after that is make it so that Eximus are not able to affect Limbo. That would be nice. If they did that, I feel like he'll be golden at that point. And then if they want to make adjustments to the way Banish works, because the first ability, the Banish ability, that shit sucks. Like, it doesn't do anything. So it would be cool if they could do a rework to that, and then also do a rework to the 3, because the way the 3 works is kind of annoying, and it's not really that beneficial unless you were fighting like level cap enemies or some shit. Like that's the only time it would matter to like buff your damage like that. So yeah, those 2 abilities need major changes. Oh, you're liking Caliban? I think he's boring, personally. I decided to go with the Summoner build just because it's a little bit more unique than anything else I've tried. So that's why I just find him to be kind of boring. He works pretty well, though. What's GW2? It's Guild Wars 2. I don't know if you ever played it, but it's a free-to-play MMORPG that you just you buy expansions pretty much. But the free-to-play part is actually really, it's a lot. It's a lot of content. It's at least a good 60 to 100 hours depending on how slow you are at playing the game. If you're good at taking your time, it could take you over 100 hours to beat the core game. So that's pretty fucking nice. There is a lot of game there. And then if you really want to stay and enjoy the expansions and all that stuff, you could just buy each expansion, and they usually bundle them up, so it's not badly priced. There's a new expansion coming out at the end of the month, so I didn't even play the last expansion that came out like a year ago, so that's why I wanted to jump back in. I think, damn, we're gonna get host migration. I didn't realize Goss stood out. God damn it. Guild Wars 2. What the hell is Garden Warfare? If you Google GW2, it pops up with Guild Wars 2. So I don't know what the fuck Garden Warfare is. Oh, Plants vs. Zombies. Oh, I never got into those games. What are those games even about? Is this supposed to be a PvP game or something? What's the biggest pet peeve in gaming right now? Or in the game right now? Probably, I would say the craft timers is probably the biggest pet peeve. And I feel like, you know, I don't really suffer from it that much anymore because I've already crafted everything I need. But in the sense of a new player, I feel like it's one of the biggest like roadblocks in Warframe, because people see it and they're going like, what the fuck, is this a mobile game? Like what the fuck is, which it is a mobile game, by the way. It is on it's going to be on Android soon, and it is on iPhone at the moment. So yeah, it kind of is a mobile game, but they kept that whole thing going for all these years, and I was kind of hoping that they would either loosen up on it or get rid of it. Like, I don't really see the benefit to it. Like, I don't know how much money they're making on people rushing shit, but it can't be that much. I know that their real money maker is buying Forma on the cash shop. That and buying probably Orkin Catalyst and all that shit. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I would rather them just get rid of the craft timers or make it way shorter, like a few hours, instead of it being 24 to 48 hours. Like, that's kind of crazy. You're gonna no life plague star. Good luck. That shit is boring as fuck. I'm just gonna warn you ahead of time. I don't know if you've done it before, but that shit is boring as fuck. You're literally running the same one mission over and 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 over. That shit, woo, my brain would turn to mush. I'm gonna try to get at least up to 200 forma, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive. I'm gonna try. Do you recommend going after Kuva weapons or Incarnons first? I would go after Incarnons first. They're stronger. Alright, cool. We got a Goss. I'm just gonna nuke the whole room. Oh, never mind. It's a Harl with the Goss ability. That works. Who's your pretender on the Cycron? It's radiation. Oh, that 72-hour craft time. Yeah, that shit sucks. It's horrible. Where am I? I'm level 20. You think Caliban's good? He's alright. If you're trying to collect frames, then go for it. Definitely collect them. But personally, I find them to be kind of whatever. Like, I'd rather play anybody else, to be honest. How does your energy regenerate that fast? I think somebody on the team is like giving us energy or something, because it normally doesn't regenerate this fast. I see energy orbs all over the place, so somebody's doing that. Once I finish this build, I'm gonna move on to Guild Wars 2. So I'll test it out. I want to make sure it works. I'll put it on Overframe, and then yeah, we'll move on. Man, I'm like so tired today. I went to bed later than I wanted to. It was like, I don't know, almost 2 o'clock. And then I woke up at like 6 in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck? I need to go back to bed, you know, and I just had to go to the bathroom, so I had no choice. Actually, no, it was 5 in the morning I woke up. Even worse. Then I couldn't sleep. I couldn't go back to sleep. It took me a while. Oh, by the way, I tried yesterday. I was playing around with my MSI, the Claw, which is the handheld PC, and that shit works fucking great, man. Like it took me a little bit to fix No Man's Sky because it kept giving me this Vulkan error, and it turned out that I didn't install the proper drivers, so I had to download like this NVIDIA software to, I mean, not NVIDIA, it was Intel, this Intel software to download the drivers and all that shit. And once I got it installed, runs fucking perfect. Like, it looks beautiful too. It's like, whoa, this is crazy. Crazy. That thing is awesome. But I think probably the biggest downside with those handheld PCs is you definitely do have to have knowledge of how to like download Windows updates and all that stuff, because if you don't, it tends to be a problem. Like I could see that being a problem for somebody that's not used to PCs. Yeah, I'm playing on keyboard and mouse right now. It's kind of hard for me to play with a controller. I've been trying to do that now that I have that mobile PC. I have no choice. I'm just using like the controller, and it's fucking difficult to aim. Like what's that game? I was playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint yesterday on it, and aiming on that thing, oof, it's hard. Like I was shooting at everything but the guys. Like it was just shooting around the guys and stuff, like shooting their outline. So yeah, it's difficult. I don't know how you guys do console gaming at all. It's tough. You guys are special. I'll tell you that much. Unless it has like mad freaking aim assist. Like it needs to have like literally the whole controller snaps to the guy's head or something like that. You know, like it does in Grand Theft Auto or in Red Dead Redemption and stuff like that. Like those games where you hold the trigger and it just like fucking snaps to them. Like that's the only time that controller actually works. Other than that, oh my god, it's a nightmare to aim. Yeah, Warframe only has it on Melee, yeah. Thankfully in Warframe, you don't really have to worry too much about aiming straight, because, especially if you're playing on public, because everybody else does the work for you, so it makes you feel like you're doing shit, even though you're not. Like for example, when my fiance was playing Warframe, at the end of a mission, like she'll feel like, wow, I did a good job, and then she'll look at her she'll make the mistake of looking at how many kills she got, and she only got like 12 kills, and then I got like 1,255. Like it'll be like, it's sad. And then she's like, oh man, I thought I got more kills than that, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Like I'm trying not to kill everything, but it's just like, you know, it gotta be killed, otherwise what are we gonna do? We're all gonna die. So yeah, poor thing. That, and also in the Division is the same thing, same problem. Like she tries her best. Like she actually is decent. Like she has her moments where she clutches. Like I've had moments where I'll go down and she'll go and she'll kill everybody, and then she'll pick me up and I'm like, damn, oh shit, you got skills. So she definitely has her moments where she shines. Did everybody go in? Oh, I'm the leader. Okay, wait, I can go in. Cool. I didn't know if I was the leader or not. Yeah, Revenant is amazing on Index. Don't use a melee. Just use what your strongest primary weapon, like a shotgun or something like that. Use something that does a big burst damage. Anything with big burst. What sense you play on? Oh, I don't know. Like everybody's mouse is different, so there's no way to tell. I think I have it extremely low because my mouse sensitivity is like very high. Because I have like a bunch of DPI settings and stuff like that, and I keep it in like the middle ground. So the sensitivity in the game doesn't really matter too much. It's more about your mouse. You gotta calibrate. I wish that when game developers make a game, that they would make it so that when you're calibrating the mouse sensitivity, they should give you like a way to test it within the menu. Like when you start dialing it up, maybe they'll have like a little screen where it shows like a little bit of a game or whatever, where you can see what it looks like when you turn the mouse. That would be so fucking cool if they did that. That'd be very thoughtful. I've never seen a game do that. Alright, are we 30 yet? Like, taking too long.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
Yes, finally. Alright, I gotta reforma again. Probably. Let's see. Can I get away with it? Nope. Alright, so let me throw a forma on prime continuity. Alright, there we go. Now the build is complete. There. Which, let's get rid of this Belanos because it's not really doing much. Let me see what else we could do. I could use some duration actually. Let's go with that. I've been playing for 13 years. Yep, it's almost that time. Remember arcades? What is it, next week or something? Supposed to be on the 10th. Losing track of the days. All the days are just going too fast. Ah, I keep bringing out the wrong pets. I wish that it would start off on the pets that I want to use. Boom, 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 boom. And Saren is trying real hard to nuke as fast as possible. I used to play Elder Scrolls. I gave up on it because it's so pay to win. It's too much bullshit you gotta buy in order to like even do anything in that game. I thought about going back to it, so I started doing some research and I started looking to see, you know, people's thoughts on Elder Scrolls, and it's the same thoughts that I've been sharing for the past fucking like 10 years basically. So I'm good. I'm not going back there. Is everybody going in or not? Saren went in? Alright. If Saren went in, I'm going in. Yeah, even after you buy the expansions, because the problem is that you have to also buy all the DLCs, and they nickel and dime you with every single little thing. So you could, let's say you spend $100 on all the fucking expansions and you got them all, right? Then after that, you got to spend another $100 on all the DLCs, and then after that, you got to buy the subscription in order to get the fucking crafting bag. So it's like, basically, if you want all the DLCs, you might as well pay $15 a month. Might as well, because you'll get access to all the DLCs and you'll get that crafting bag. But you don't own the DLCs at that point. So if at any point you decided, oh, I don't want to pay my subscription anymore, then guess what? You're going to lose access to all those DLCs that you were currently working on. So, yeah. So yeah, it's very nickel and dime, fucking every single aspect of the whole goddamn game. So yeah, it sucks. It's kind of like Destiny. Destiny is the same shit. If you don't buy all the expansions and the little DLCs, you're gonna be missing out on a lot of stuff. Same concept, different game. Then they had the balls and the audacity to do that in Fallout 76. It seemed like they kind of learned their lesson and they stopped like charging for DLCs and stuff. But they still have the stupid crafting bag thing in there. So if you if you want to get that, then you got to pay $15 a month. So it's like fucking Bethesda, man. The balls on them. All right, we're going in. All right, let's do it. You know, and Elder Scrolls Online is actually doing pretty well for itself. I saw player base wise, it's still stable, it's doing good. I just find Guild Wars 2 to be the better game because monetization wise, it's not nearly as bad as those games. Also, like the DLCs in Guild Wars 2, after you buy all the expansions, you could still earn them in the game by just like trading platinum, basically. Their version of platinum is called diamonds, but you can trade that in the game, so that's cool. And then you can buy all the DLCs with that. No, I'm talking about Guild Wars 2. I'm surprised a lot of you guys think it's the Plant vs. Zombies game. I've never heard that GW2 be mentioned for that Plant vs. Zombies thing. I didn't even know anybody still played that game. Like, I barely hear about it. I'm almost done with the grind. Let's see if Saren goes in. Yep. All right. We're following Saren. That's it. That's all we do. Yeah, this build is going to be on Overframe once I'm done. Actually, I could put it on Overframe right now. I already know it works, so we could do that. Yeah, it says negative. Negative forma? What the fuck? It's weird. Why does it say that? It's super weird. It says negative forma on the thing. I can't complete the build because it's negative. That's so weird. What the fuck? Oh, I gotta. Oh, I see. My bad. I think it was like 3 Forma that I had on it, so let me take off whatever I don't need. Alright, save. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate when it does this. I don't know why Overframe just like logs off whenever the hell it feels like. Log in, bitch.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Alright, I'm 26. Saren is staying out, so I'm staying out.
You are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
No, Caliban is far from my main. I just want to fucking get it over with. I'm just making a build. He's the furthest from a main ever. I'd rather play Limbo, honestly.
Go on without you.
Oh god, seriously? Oh my god. That's too much to ask me to put in information. Come on. It usually autofills all my shit. Alright, let's do one last one. I don't have a main. I main somebody new every single day. I play all the frames. I don't believe in mains. Like, the only time you'll be maining something is if you're a very new player. Like, you have no choice but to play only one frame. Let's say like you pick Excalibur as your first frame and you have no choice for a while, you know, that's the only time you'll have a main. Other than that, like, why would you limit yourself? Ask yourself that question. Why limit yourself when you got a fucking garage filled with cars? You know what I mean? Like, that's basically where it falls. When it comes to summon, the Araxia is better. Then, you know, Necros. Didn't something happen with Necros too? I thought I heard like he got an augment or something that helped him with the summoning. At some point. I haven't played him in a long time.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Let's see, who's the leader? Valervo. Alright. The idea behind this build is just to this is basically the summoner build, I'm assuming. I didn't look it up or anything, but I'm assuming that this is the summoner build that people talk about because I'm literally just standing around and all the pets are doing all the work. So that's it. That's the point behind it. As much strength as possible so that these motherfuckers can nuke. It's basically a lazy build. You see, I'm not shooting anything, but you see 61,000 popped up a couple times. You know, when they get a chance to actually shoot at something, they do a lot of damage. So. Oh yeah, with the toxin, yeah, definitely. I find Araxia to just be a million times more fun because of the Spider-Man thing. You don't know what's good or not. You don't ever have to worry about that because the meta changes every single update. So if you're only focused on knowing what's best, then don't expect it to stay the best for very long. People move on and then they just go play something else. All right, I'm max rank. Time to leave.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
What would be the best weapon to put with the on-call crew? Tried Fellar's family. On-call crew. Oh, are you talking about the railjack guys or whatever? Oh, I don't know because I've never actually done anything with them. I didn't even know you could put real guns on them. Alright, so let's test out the build now that we're maxed out finally. So let's go do... Let's try him in a defense mission, see how he does. He has decent crowd control. I don't see why it wouldn't work.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a
I should have waited on that. I'm always using the wrong fucking pets. Jesus Christ. Wrong thing. God damn it. I'm always doing that to myself. Now I fucked up all my energy. I hate this spin ability. It's I need to do it just to get energy back, but it's so annoying to use. Yeah, you see them? They're nuking. See, those are my pets doing all that work right there. They're doing it. Alright, he's actually nice on defense missions. Very good. He's a good guy. Alright, so Caliban ain't bad. He's actually good. Very nice. He did it. Alright, I approve. I think Caliban is up to S tier. Because I had him on my tier list at I threw him down to C tier on my last tier list, mainly because I don't go to F tier anymore on my tier list, because there is no bad frame in this game. Not anymore. They've reworked pretty much everything. So then when they reworked Caliban, I saw that they did make some major improvements to him. But I never really respected them because I just feel like the gameplay isn't really that much fun. And I'm all about fun factor. But now that I'm messing around with an actual build, I decided to go with a more summoner build. So I went max strength and did some range on him. The only thing that's kind of lacking is duration, but honestly, he doesn't really need that much duration to make it work. And it's cooking, man. He's cooking. Like, I'm barely shooting my guns right now, and you see that? 156,000 damage one of my pets shot at the enemy. So that's really good. They average 38,000 damage per hit. So they're going around, like, nuking and stuff. So that's actually really nice. And then with the 2, when you're stomping them, you're basically, you know, giving them damage vulnerability. So you're making them weaker to damage so that your pets can nuke the shit out of them. You see that? See, it's a cloud of 38,000 damage. So that's not bad, man. It's not bad. So I think he's up to S tier. And he's really good at defense missions. So hell yeah. He's good. I approve. The only thing that sucks is this fucking spin ability. You need to do it just to get energy back, but it's pretty annoying to use. I wish that I could just spin in one spot instead of it spin like all over the fucking map. So I gotta like try to control it, you see, by spinning my camera. Alright, random 135,000. I'm not shooting my guns, by the way. The pets are doing all the work right now. So that's awesome. That's really cool. So I'm just like a babysitter, basically, for my pets. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about healing them. It doesn't seem like they take damage. Yeah, GG. Very nice.
And so we learn the importance of clarity.
All right, link is on my channel to the build. Or actually, no, not yet, because I forgot I'm having problems logging in for some reason. Let me sign in real fast. I don't remember my password. I hate this. I'm going out of my way to find my damn password. Alright. Then I have to use the 2-factor sign-in and all that bullshit. Actually, oh yeah, I forgot. I could use my phone. My phone is smart. Sign into Steam. There it is. Alright, final fucking way. Alright, so Caliban Prime build, copy, and paste. Let me just put the forma correct before people freak out, because I don't know why I get people that freak out and they're like, what, you put 20 forma on the character? What the fuck is wrong with you? It's because this is what Overframe does. Overframe just puts a forma on every single mod for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but it just does it. So I wasn't trying to do that. I just wanted to post a build and call it a day. You figure it out yourself for his forma. Alright, so I put a thing. Did I put it on? Yeah. And then on prime continuity, yes. And then we got nothing on flow, nothing on auger reach, nothing on stretch. And that's it, right? 3 forma. I got 4 forma on the thing. Get rid of this one. There we go. 3 Forma. Perfect. We got those. I got no thou shards right now, so I'll just leave it alone. He's fine without the thou shards. You don't even need it. But I mean, if I was gonna do thou shards, let me see. What would I do if I was gonna do thou shards? Should I put more duration on them? Damage vulnerability is already at 100, so I'm straight with that. I could probably go electric damage. One of those thous for electric or some shit. Let me see. The Archon. Grants 10% ability damage on enemies affected by electricity. Gain 30% primary electricity damage. I don't know if these are even worth it. Because they have to be affected by the electricity first for it to even proc. So I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. Nah, I'm just going to leave it alone. I don't think he needs any thous. Alright, save. A lazy pet build. Let me add a comment for people that don't know how to play Caliban. What's the name of the pets again? I don't remember. Forgot what they're called. Orthodontist or whatever. I call him the orthodontist. All right, save. There it is, updated. All right, GG. Let's do one more run of something because he's actually not too bad. Let's do. I don't have anything fun here. Do a random interception. Casting speed. Nah, he doesn't need it. Casting times are not that bad. The only thing that sucked was the 4, but I got rid of it. So, nothing to worry about anymore. Ah, I'm using the wrong pets. Oh my god. I'm not even taking my own advice. I just realized, I'm like, why the fuck is my pet's not really doing much damage? Alright, this is not bad, not bad. He's got good crowd control with that stomp. Well, Stalker wants to get killed. He wants to walk into a slaughter. There it is. I like the stomp that it takes you down to the ground. That's actually pretty fun. You could throw yourself up like this and then stomp the ground. It's cute. Yeah, Latham's awesome. Yeah, Caliban, he doesn't even need the overguard. The shields are the shields are good enough. But yeah, the overguard sends every Warframe over the top. That's why I super recommend a secondary fortifier. It's a really, really awesome arcane. Oops, I did it backwards. Let's see if the damage is the same. Because I was told that you have to press roar afterward for more damage. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Because I'm only doing 11,000 damage now. It used to be 35,000 or 38,000 rather. It definitely matters. Oh, we've been getting fan service for a while now. I think it was ever since Ember got her her heirloom. Once she got her heirloom, people were going fucking ballistic. So now all we see is ass everywhere now. So there's a lot of gooners that play Warframe now. Or they've probably been playing. They've just been hiding the whole time. They've all been hiding, and then now they're coming out. They're like, yeah, we got booties. Let's fucking buy the booties. That's all they care about now. So DE is doubling down on that, and they're making more booty skins. No, I'm not a gooner for video games. I'm a gooner in real life. Nah, that's extreme. I feel like the term gooner is like very extreme. It's more like a porn addicted type shit. Like, and I'm not that fucking crazy. I do love me some booties though, but not that crazy. I don't fucking just like like I remember the first time I went to a strip club and I was with a couple of my coworkers. One of my coworkers was losing their shit. Like he was literally the definition of a gooner. Like he was just like, oh my god, like everywhere. And I was just like, I was honestly kind of scared. I'm gonna be honest, like it wasn't the best atmosphere for me, especially since I'm more of an introvert. So like I'm not. It was hard for me to like really break out of my shell with that stuff. But once I did, like I was like, all right, this is actually not that bad. Like I thought we were gonna be seeing like lap dances every 2 seconds. You gotta pay for that shit, okay? So if you want a lap dance, you gotta pay for it. So it's not that bad. But yeah, there's some people that just they're super goony. Like they just lose their minds. They can't handle it. They see a booty in front of them and they go crazy. Exotic petting zoo, yeah. It's exotic petting zoo. This I remember that that night my coworker, he spent a good $300 on one girl and he didn't even do anything with her. Like it was just literally staring at her the whole time. She shaked her ass in front of him, and that was enough for him to like lose his mind. He lost all his money too. Like it's fucking crazy. And that was, mind you, that was what, 15 years ago. Like so, $300. $300 was definitely a lot to spend. Now it doesn't seem like shit. Like $300 is like nothing now, but back then it was worth a little bit more. Am I a unk? I guess. I guess 40 years old counts as unk. Get out of here. I'm gonna play some Guild Wars 2 for a little bit. I already ran out of time, but I'm not gonna really have a whole lot of time to play Guild Wars, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna play a little bit. The last expansion that came out, they introduced spears as a new weapon type, which spears, that's why I was confused, because spears are aquatic weapons in Guild Wars 2, and now they made it into a land weapon, but you have to do the quest in order to unlock it. So that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna knock out some of that and get the spear. Then the new expansion that's coming out at the end of the month is introducing elite specialization, so we'll check it out when it comes out. Alright, so GG. Build works. Let me change my titles and all that stuff. Alright, so we're at alright, Guild Wars 2, let's do it. I love how fast this game loads. It's insane. This game is like literally, it's just like it runs, you know. It doesn't delay at all. All right. Let me see. Where are we going? I gotta do that story arc. I don't know how to do it though. Let's see. I thought it would be. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Trying to relearn how to play this game again. I haven't played it in a couple years. All right, so we're going to the new zone, which is this. Begin the story. All right. Read the mail. Nobody's reading no mail. Delete it. All right, let's go. So head to Radasam. We gotta go to Radasam. This world is getting bigger, man. Place is getting big. All right.
Meat was packed, Commander. Check. Oh, alchemy. This list isn't getting any smaller.
Counselor Ludo?
Correct. Ah, thank you for the prompt arrival. If only the rest of the council acted as professionally.
The Arcane Council professional? When Heineck fly?
I'll get to it. You've been elected to the Tyrian Alliance. World leaders. Your invitation is, well, buried under research papers. No bother. I will be representing Radasum and the Arcane Council.
Oh, you like the small characters?
You
Yeah, this is the first character I ever made.
To join us. We're
These are the
Arch.
Azuris, I think they're called.
Fascinating. When is this happening?
Soon. I need to meet with the rest of my peers before departing. Last-ditch effort to get some support. I will meet you there. Hopefully with more allies, as nettlesome as they might be. Ah! And here's your invitation. Almost dropped it into an ooze containment farm.
Alright, you're invited. I'm not reading all that. It's a wall of text. I'm good. Alright, we're going where? We gotta go to all the way over here. Alright, later, Zeke. The first thing I was thinking when I made this character was I wanted to make him as small as possible, and he's a thief. So I can use my daggers to like go inside somebody. Like I want to go up their asshole and like, cut them from the inside. Like I was thinking about like some microscopic freaking hell animal.
Commander, over here.
Oh, oops.
That you are. Didn't recognize the face at first. Fought alongside you during Scarlet's attack. Go ahead. Don't mind me, just being cautious. A lot of big names in this building.
It's a big job. Malice, Anise, you've assembled quite the crowd.
No less cramped than any of Ash's hidden outposts.
Delegates and leaders are still arriving, but the turnout is impressive. My surprise is agreeable.
Yeah, it's pretty much a rogue character
nerve-wracking.
anyway, the thief.
Everyone is comforted that you're joining us. You command quite a bit of respect here. Not all of us do the same.
Knew there was a catch.
You're modest.
Save that irascible demeanor for negotiations, Imperator. Go on. Mingle. As soon as a few more arrive, we'll get started.
Alright.
Commander! Bram! Thought I recognized the smell.
Graham is representing Kragstead.
Look how
acting
they're
as
looking
my
down at
own
me.
advisor.
They're so huge.
Did you get a second opinion?
Got all you need. I went home for a while after. The whole thing was an accident. One day I'm patching homesteads and caring for lone wolf pups, and the next I'm, well, here.
You? Leading an entire village? I'm impressed.
He's modest. He proved to be the leader Kragstead needed, and irreplaceable while I've helped take on more for Newt. A natural leader, oh boy.
I'm really surprised they kept on with the voice
I'm
acting
glad for you, Bram.
this whole time.
Air would be proud.
It's nice. And they kept the original voice actors for all this stuff too.
Given your lack of entourage, I suppose meeting with the council was, a bust?
Couldn't get a single one of those old sacks to put down the gavel and at least try to make friends. Did send me with a giant pile of paperwork, though. That's what I'd like to call the Asuran hello. Nonsense, most of it. Cantha is revealed. And if not for copying Asuran ingenuity, they'd still be decades behind. But we can't hide in our labs.
I'm sure the Arcane Council appreciates it. Probably.
I certainly do hope that you are correct.
Podium.
I, Countess Anise,
Oh, we're starting
liaison to Queen Jenna of Kryta. Call all
This-
representatives
they put me
of
on
the
a freaking,
Tyrian
uh,
alliance to council.
On a stool.
Please, to your places. We've quite a bit to cover. First and foremost, the Pact and Order send their regards. Structural changes have them occupied. But with that aside, the founding members have come prepared with opening statements. Affirmations of why we're here. As our mutually elected emissary, Commander, would you like to determine the order of operations?
What qualifies me to make that call?
You've had a hand in just about everything Tyria has endured since the retaking of Claw Island. We approve.
I imagine the Pale Mother supports this notion.
Sure, have at it.
Alright. I don't really remember a whole lot. Let's ask him about Tyria.
Esteemed leaders, I am thankful to have met a few of you before. Queen Jenna has made many of these introductions. For those of you I have not met, I am Empress In of Cantha. I was advised to send a liaison in my stead, but I wanted to show the face of the Empire. Cantha's integration into Tyrian politics has not been swift or easy. But it is considered our greatest priority in the wake of the Elder Dragon event. Our people are largely united in wanting, but like all nations, an underbelly of resistance remains. However, I want to pull us from the murk and into the light. Cantha's technologies are vast, some might say superior, and I firmly believe that we offer something unique. And clearly share similar passions with our neighbors. Together, imagine what we could accomplish. While we are focused on diplomacy, we've had a secondary goal of enlisting archivists from across continents. Our libraries and history texts are woefully dated.
Alright. Let's see. How about the Savari?
I am Firstborn Dagonet. Keith and I have ventured from the Grove to represent the Sylvari. The Pale Tree sends her regards. Her healing has been a slow process, but her spirits remain bright and focused on our growth. Our people experienced a deep wound when Mordramoth rose and fell. As a people, we have many questions about where we come from, what purpose we serve following the Elder Dragon's death. Who are we as a society? Many have decided to leave our home in search of these answers. Finding direction and purpose, that is our focus. As the Pale Tree heals, so do the rest of us.
Okay.
Krisha, Imperator of the Blood Legion and elected representation from the Char. I'd be lying if I said tensions weren't high at the Citadel. With Bangar's trial nearing, another civil war isn't impossible. Even behind bars, Bangar commands respect from his most loyal. Although weakened, the Dominion is still a threat. However, the Imperators are mostly aligned. Imperator Malice of the Ash Legion joins me today in support. Ephraim sends his. You may have heard the whispers, but there are calls for another Con-Ur to rise. The Imperators don't disagree. But the Trial of Embers will wait until we've decided Bangar's fate. That is our first priority.
All right. How about the Azura?
Counselor Ludo of the Arcane Council. I'll keep it brief. As you can observe, I am the only present representative from the Council. We are experiencing growing pains. Cantha's prowess threw us for a loop. I may be alone in this thinking, but about
Welcome
damn
back,
time.
Zeke.
For a long while, the Council has lazily relied on Asuran Magitech superiority.
We're kind of in a boring section right now. Just a lot of story.
I, and a few others, have been advocating for a more productive integration into the global sector. No disrespect intended, but Cantha's advancements on our designs, well, frankly, it's insulting. Our knowledge is still unmatched.
An interesting choice of words. Know that I enjoy competition. In fact, I encourage it.
As do I. My first significant motion on the Arcane Council has been to eliminate any restrictions on admittance into the Asuran colleges. Our next focus will be on global equitable information exchange. That's all. For now.
Okay. How about the Norn?
I am Scotty, son of Newt Whitebear. Sends his best.
I feel like the audio is like
Just
way
can't
too
say no
loud.
to a good brawl. Expected to heal just fine.
Oh no, it's fine.
Just as our people are healing.
Your voices are
Unsure
real
of how
loud.
to approach the spirits, how we can help them, if we can help them.
The Sylvari share in your pain. The Pale Tree.
Damn, that's bassy.
That's been a process.
He's a bassy guy.
Looking ahead has been our focus. Our scouting parties have returned to the far north to explore the villages and homesteads cut off from Holbrook for decades. We've also got eyes on the sons of Svanir. Rather,
The
what
sons of
remains
bitches.
them.
Every time I
Most
hear
fell
it,
with
sons of,
Jormak.
I always think
Those
bitches
that
right away.
remain broken, lost. If we can offer any rehabilitation, we will. But we won't welcome more violence to Holbrook.
My queen. Thank you all for your
Cut
remarks.
something on my ear. My
We
ear is like
gather
really
on
itchy.
mutual
And I,
ground as allies. For some, friends. We suffered the Elder
yeah, definitely
Dragons.
cut something.
We saw a new Alona and Cantha. We've endured much. But now, Tyria has the promise of tomorrow. The last decade was cruel, but standing united today shows promise that my father only dreamt of. However, it is not on kind terms that we gather. The Alliance was formed as a reaction to a new threat. Almost a year ago now, demons attacked our villages and farmlands, your cities and homes.
48 dead in the mountains. An entire village burned to the ground.
One attacked the grove.
2, just outside the gates of Rata Novus. They stank. No casualties should be accepted. These attacks were calculated,
I'll be right
I've
back.
heard. Our perpetrator? The Cryptus.
Cryptus?
And what exactly are these Cryptus? Where did they come from?
The more pertinent question, how did the Queen discern this information?
Tone.
I've dealt with an Emperor's horde of petty banter, so I pivot. Queen Jenna, care to elaborate?
This information is as novel to me as it is to the Alliance. I've heard rumors of your trustworthiness, Your Majesty.
No hyperbole until the Queen has spoken.
Oh, I almost missed some cutscenes. And everybody in Guild Wars 2 is hot.
Enough!
They're all supermodels.
I see the triviality of Tyrian politics has not ceased its endless parade. Shall we have a mature discussion?
Introducing representation from the Astral Ward. Iskarin.
Iskarin.
I apologize for my friend's theatrics.
And Frode, Warden of the Astral Ward.
What's going on, Jenna? Answers.
Queen. If you wish to leave with all your limbs intact.
Calm, all of you. And I thought the war bands needed babysitting. Frode, was it?
Indeed. Admittedly, I expected worse. Wayfinder, under duress as always.
Wayfinder.
There's so much story in this
Should've
game.
known you had a leg in this race.
There's a lot of like lore behind everything. So this guy was around for like the last expansion. I don't really remember much of what happened, but they're kind of trying to fill it in now. Should I be concerned? No need for concern. Well, I'm just trying to like let everybody know he's chill. He's alright. He's alright. Don't worry about him. You act like you're gonna do shit to him. He is a powerful dude. He's basically freaking what's his name? Doctor Strange.
Ready as they'll ever be. Get to the point.
They thrive on the brink of chaos.
They've all endured enough trauma for a lifetime. Patience.
If we're measuring trauma and lifetimes, they wouldn't compare. Thank you for allowing us the time to speak to you all today. I apologize for the dramatic entrance. Again, I am Frode of the Astral Ward.
Frode. I've heard that name.
The Ward has been cloaked in shadow for centuries, protecting you from threats unknown and unlike the Elder Dragons.
The Cryptus.
The source of our demon
Crypts.
infestation, I take it?
Beings of the Mists who are no longer a problem. Not right now. Our Wayfinder, your commander, can speak to that.
I joined their fight. The Cryptus have been contained.
I wouldn't be surprised if some still attempted to breach our realm, but they aren't organized.
He speaks truth, as the commander can attest. Hesitant trust is advised. Isgarin revealed himself to me not long before he revealed himself to all of you.
The Cryptus are harbingers of what may come next from the Mists.
And you say they're no longer a threat, Wayfinder?
I've been to their realm myself. They've been stabilized.
When Su One passed, Styria's essence bled into the veil beyond, the Mists. You
We are no longer shielded by her power. Every eye turned toward us in that moment, and likely more. We glow brighter than we did before. Tyria is a unique world, coveted by those beyond.
To summarize, our demons are Cryptus, and you two, the Astral Ward, are some sort of secret organization that fights them?
Not just Cryptus, but any intruder from another realm. We've certainly faced other threats that were not born of Tyria. Why didn't you reveal yourself sooner?
Or help us with the Elder Dragons.
I will answer all of your questions. But this is not
I will answer all your questions. It sounds like me when I'm playing Warframe.
Whatever this information is, I gather it's sensitive in nature.
I imagine the room needs a moment to reflect. Shall we pause and reconvene in smaller council?
After our councils have ended, I will speak with any of you. Whatever questions you may have, I will try to answer them.
So many concerned citizens. Alright, so what are we doing?
Commander, with us. We'd like to continue the conversation.
So you've met before.
Anise introduced us. Their friendship was just as much a surprise to me.
We sought another ally ahead of the forum. We've known it was time to reveal ourselves to the world. Figured this would be better than a more public
Getting hungry.
spectacle.
I'm probably gonna take a break
That
after this.
information isn't wrong. Why now, though?
The Cryptus may be controlled or contained, but my words should cause fear. Tyria is as blood in water.
And what exactly is attracted to that blood?
Any number of beasts and beings. I've no reason to think we're in imminent danger, but I suspect something draws closer.
And we all need to prepare. The Astral Ward is ready to help in any way we can. So you've numbers then? Some. Fewer after the Cryptus. We bled on the edge of that blade.
What do you propose we do?
Focus on your affairs. We'll get nowhere without some degree of control. Your nations are fragile still. Heal. Nourish.
We'll be establishing pacts with our neighbors. I suggest you do the same.
Wise. On that subject, I'd like to offer some information on the Isle of Janthir.
Janthir. A storm looms over that place. Blood. That is not a territory I wish to cross.
I don't expect you to, but we may find more allies throughout those lands. The Lowland Coden.
My father spoke of them briefly. He left their territory untouched. Those are bonds I have not maintained. I imagine there's more to this suggestion, Iskarin?
We should speak within thicker walls. Yes.
Wayfinder, I don't think anyone here would be better equipped
All right,
to help
Zeke.
form these
Have a go.
bonds. You are not only a representative of the
Yeah,
Astral
I'm about to
Ward,
head out
but of
pretty
Tyria.
soon too.
Look around this room. Take it in.
I could support that notion. Yes.
Utilize Moon Camp. It's only kicking up dust otherwise. We'll send ward to your aid. All your aid. The ward will establish a gateway between our outpost and the human city. With the Queen's blessing.
Blessing granted. I support this, and you, Commander. Now is the time to fortify. The Countess will meet you in Divinity's Reach.
I forget how to walk. That sounded funny. But like just the walk animation, I don't remember how to do it. And there was a button that I used to press. I don't remember what. Trying to remember. Oh shit! Summon my boat here. Yeah, I don't remember. I gotta look at my keybind.
Cleaner executions.
Krisha, think I'm going with the commander to Janthier. I feel a professional pull. Have little intel on that location, or these Coden, and it feels vital. Or intriguing, at least.
An Imperator leaving her post to get her claws dirty. Care to steal my mate, too?
Damn.
Go. Be our eyes. I can cover for us.
I'll see you there, Commander.
Recognition.
Alright, we're going to the wildlands. I forgot I was still working on trying to get that turtle, the turtle mount. There was some difficult things I had to do as far as like raids and all that, but I eventually want to work on getting the turtle.
Good day. Got a guild? Want to be a legend?
But I want to get the spear first, and then that new expansion that comes out, I want to get the specialization. Then from there, I'll figure out the rest. But where we gotta go now? I want us to go somewhere. Probably just gotta pass through that portal. Oh, I gotta meet somebody here first. All right, I'm gonna take a break here. I'll come back to this tomorrow. I think we'll make it the first thing stream is to play some Guild Wars 2, so I can get to the new expansion and unlock the spear. So yeah, that's the plan. Anyway, have a good one. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.